Well, at 5, we expose the multiple problems the post office has been experiencing. Assaulted carriers and stolen mail, which has become a financial drain for many victims. Now, all new at 6, as part of our 19 Solutions journalism project, we answer the question, what can be done to solve the problem? It is a multi-layered problem. Postal carriers are being held up at gunpoint. Mail is being stolen, checks forged. And it's infuriating to Frank Albergo, the national president of the Postal Police Officers Association. The simple solution here, Frank, is what?
Well, they have the solution. It's a postal police force. They should utilize the postal police force.
It was in August of 2020. The Postal Police Force was ordered by Postmaster General Louis DeJoy to stand down. They would no longer patrol postal routes, including those neighborhood blue mailboxes. In this fight, Albergo has an ally in United States Senator Sherrod Brown. Brown thought it was a bad decision at the time. And now, with attacks on carriers piling up, he's sure of it.
He made a clearly bad decision by turning over what had historically been done by federal postal police, if you will, to local police who are already overburdened and don't have the training or the skills necessarily to police the Postal Service.
The senator has asked the postmaster in a letter to reinstate field operations patrols for the postal police.
They should be safe on the job. That's the number one function. And they don't feel as safe as they did before DeJoy made this, the administrator, the head of the Postal Service made this wrong-headed decision.
The numbers are startling. 8 carriers just in Ohio have been attacked since the start of the year.
He was running up on me. He said, "Don't run." Put the gun out. Said, "Give me the keys. Give me the keys."
The National Association of Postal Supervisors, in a similar letter to the postmaster, wrote that there had been 7,000 reports of violent crimes against postal employees in the year following the elimination of the postal police. Albergo admits that the postal police will not be able to stop every attack, but believes it's an exceptional deterrent.
Their stubborn refusal to use the postal police force borderlines on pathological. I mean, it's incredible. They just refuse. They flat out refuse, and they don't have a coherent explanation as to why.
Protecting carriers is the first step, but protecting the mail also matters. Albergo said the post office should eliminate the keys that thieves are stealing and using to open the blue boxes and subsequently steal mail. An easy fix, he believes, is electronic technology for access to those post office boxes. And he's urging stiffer penalties for mail theft. But even those solutions, in Albergo's view, are secondary.
You know, all that doesn't exist yet. And an electronic interface doesn't exist yet. The stiffer penalties for mail theft, that doesn't exist yet. Postal police exist. We exist. Let's use us.
Now, we did reach out to the post office, heard back from the postal inspector's office. They said that by law, the jurisdiction of postal police officers is limited to the physical security of post office property, but that the Postal Inspection Service takes its role seriously, and they will aggressively pursue and prosecute criminals as it relates to the mail service.
The 19